U.S. Citizenship Test. Pass the Civics Test with 100 Civics Questions and Answers. Part 4, 46 to 60. The warm glow of the desk lamp casts soft shadows across the study room. The hum of the ceiling fan is still present, blending with the distant sounds of the city outside. Mark leans back in his chair, stretching his arms before taking a sip of water. Anne shuffles the next set of civics questions in her hands, her expression encouraging.
You're making great progress, Mark. We're moving into the next section now, almost halfway through the test questions. Feeling good?
I think so. Some of the questions are starting to feel second nature. Let's keep going.
That's the spirit. Here's question 46. Question 46. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. The Civil War. B. World War II. C. The American Revolution.
I think the answer is B. World War II.
Correct. The United States fought in multiple wars during the 1900s, but World War II was one of the most significant, lasting from 1939 to 1945. The U.S. entered the war after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. Question 47. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? A. 7. B. 9. C. 11.
I think the answer is B. 9.
That's right. The Supreme Court is made up of 9 justices, including the Chief Justice. However, Congress has the power to change the number of justices, though it has remained at 9 since 1869. Question 48. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Benjamin Franklin. C. George Washington.
I think the answer is C. George Washington.
Exactly. George Washington led the Continental Army to victory in the American Revolution and later became the first president of the United States. His leadership set many important precedents for the country. Question 49. What does the Constitution do? A. Declares independence. B. Sets up the government. C. Establishes state laws.
I think the answer is B. Sets up the government.
Correct. The Constitution is the highest law of the land. It establishes the framework for the government, defines its powers, and protects the rights of citizens. Question 50. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. A. The Civil War. B. World War I. C. The War of 1812.
I think the answer is A. The Civil War.
That's right. The Civil War took place from 1861 to 1865. It was fought primarily over issues of slavery and states' rights, with the Union, North, defeating the Confederacy, South. Question 51. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? A. 16 and older. B. 18 and older. C. 21 and older.
I think the answer is B. 18 and older.
Exactly. The 26th Amendment, ratified in 1971, lowered the voting age from 21 to 18. This change was influenced by the Vietnam War, as young people argued that if they were old enough to be drafted, they should also have the right to vote. Question 52. Name your U.S. representative. A. Answers will vary depending on where you live. B. The Vice President. C. The Chief Justice.
I think the answer is A. Answers will vary depending on where you live.
Exactly. The answer depends on your congressional district. You'd need to check your local representative to know the correct answer. Question 53. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. A. Citizens 18 and older can vote. B. Only men can vote. C. Only property owners can vote.
The correct answer is A. Citizens 18 and older can vote.
That's right. The 26th Amendment granted voting rights to those 18 and older. Other amendments expanded voting rights, such as the 15th Amendment, Black men's right to vote, and the 19th Amendment, women's right to vote. Question 54. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? A. 100. B. 435. C. 50.
I think the answer is B. 435.
That's correct. The number of representatives is based on the population of each state, with a total of 435 seats in the House. This number has remained the same since 1911. Question 55. Name one right only for United States citizens. A. Freedom of speech. B. To vote in a federal election. C. Freedom of religion.
I think the answer is B. To vote in a federal election.
Correct. While many rights in the U.S. Constitution apply to all residents, only U.S. citizens can vote in federal elections, serve on a jury, and run for federal office. Question 56. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. A. John Jay. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. Andrew Jackson.
I think the answer is A. John Jay.
Yes, John Jay, along with Alexander Hamilton and James Madison, wrote the Federalist Papers, a series of essays arguing in favor of ratifying the U.S. Constitution. Question 57. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? A. The Civil Rights Movement. B. The American Revolution. C. The Suffrage Movement.
I think the answer is A. The Civil Rights Movement.
That's right. The Civil Rights Movement, which peaked in the 1950s and 1960s, sought to end racial segregation and discrimination, leading to landmark legislation like the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Question 58. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Watch TV and play sports. B. Vote and join a political party. C. Travel and pay taxes.
I think the answer is B. Vote and join a political party.
Exactly. Other ways include running for office, joining a civic group, or contacting elected officials. Question 59. Name two national U.S. holidays. A. Valentine's Day and Halloween. B. New Year's Day and President's Day. C. Labor Day and Election Day.
I think the answer is B. New Year's Day and President's Day.
That's correct. The U.S. has several national holidays, including Independence Day, Thanksgiving, and Memorial Day. Question 60. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? A. To print money. B. To set speed limits. C. To issue driver's licenses.
I think the answer is A. To print money.
That's right. The federal government is responsible for printing money, declaring war, making treaties, and maintaining the military. Other powers, like setting speed limits, belong to state governments. You're doing amazing, Mark. That's another set of questions down. How do you feel?
Honestly, I feel really confident. This is starting to feel natural.
That's the goal. We're more than halfway through the test. Let's keep up the momentum.
Let's do it.